Y'all could look at me. I don't give a fuck. That's kind of a day I have today. Mike, good morning. Wait. I gotta turn down the music because I'm on YouTube. Deathstick, good morning. Yeah, you're looking at me. Morning, everybody. Now I forgot what I was doing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I gotta delete all these pictures. Alright. I'm gonna turn you out in a minute. Give me a second. Morning to everybody. Sunrise is Idris, good morning. Like I said, sunrise is right behind Bushy Love. Oh, not Bushy Love. It's Big Bush Love 702 over there. I'm not gonna move. We're just gonna wait till it comes up. That's how our sunrise is gonna be because every time I move, connection is bad and yada yada yada. Good morning, little birdie, whatever you are. Is that Twitter? No, it's little Twitter. Loudy love. Morning, nosy people. I know you're all listening out there, creeping in behind me, watching and shit. Morning to all, everybody. Morning to the devil, morning to the weirdos, morning to crackheads, morning to everybody in the world. Sorry, it's just that kind of day for me. Started really bad, but I'll be good now. I'm gonna behave myself. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Yeah, good morning, creepers. Just a lot of people. I got out here and someone was asking me a question that had nothing to do with me or anything else. I was like, dude, I got no time for this. If you're living wherever, it's around the corner somewhere, not over here. You don't even live here. It's like weird shit. It's like they were just laying down on the ground right next to a car, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" And they're like, "No, I'm looking for." What did he say? He was looking for. Oh, he was looking for chupacabra, and I was like, "The chupacabra's not here. Um, I don't know who the hell you're looking for. Some crack or whatever it is. It's not here, and chupacabra doesn't exist here. We got aliens over here. We got whatever, but somewhere else. I'm about to start my live stream. The fuck? Chupacabra. Las Vegas. You know, he said chupacabra. I know what chupacabra is, but Chupacabra's not here. So he was just laying down on the ground, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? To get up or something that he fell down, he slipped. But on my mind, I was like trying to think, what would you slip on, and how would you fall? And my mind is going like 100 miles per hour already, and I'm like, all right, there's no way in hell this person's gonna fall, or he's on the ground just laying down there. I mean, there's no stars in the sky, so I don't think he's looking for the stars. The sun hasn't come out yet, so I don't know what he's looking for. But Chupacabra's not, here or around here. So, good morning, Steve. How are you? Watch. Yeah, if you guys know where Chupacabra is, let me know because that guy is looking for Chupacabra up in the sky somewhere. I don't know where he went, but hopefully he's laying down somewhere else, not around. Isn't Chupacabra in like Mexico or something? He's in the wrong state. I don't know. Sasahulin mo ba ako? Nahuhulog ako sila. A71 Cowboy. Julius, good morning. Yeah, so that's my day. Give him a mirror and find that monster. Oh Lord. Yeah, at least today he did not put his pants down and flash everybody because I'm thinking he's the same person who was flashing everybody that one morning. It was a Saturday morning. I was waiting for sunrise and I got more than a sunrise. It was more like, I don't know, it's probably chupacabra or something. I don't know. And went to yell at him and he's like, put your pants back on. I was like, dude, really? That's not a sunrise. I don't know, man. What did they say in Saved by the Bell? Just don't do drugs. Yeah, no. Don't do it. Yesterday was beautiful. Dude unleashed the beast. Steve, it's not even a full moon. Full moon is when the guys turned around. It wasn't even he wasn't turned around. It was the elephant was out. Well, little baby elephant. But that wasn't a sunrise, full moon, or nothing. Not all of it. There's natural grasses that are good. But the rest could go somewhere else. And yeah, is it raining over there? Tell the rain to come over here. What's going on, Irving? You're back at work. Hopefully, you're doing well. Judy, tell the rain to come over here because we need the rain. All we're getting is dry weather, smoky weather because there's fires everywhere. Yesterday during the afternoon, I don't know what happened. The power company did not know what happened because they were investigating it, and all our power turned off. Afternoon when it's the hottest day, so it was like 107 degrees, and the power was off for like 30 minutes, and we're all dying over here. So I decided the bathtub because that was the coolest place, but it was the darkest place. So I was sitting there in the dark, hoping, the grudge isn't nowhere, or I'm gonna hit somebody in the ghost balls. But I saw somebody else come in, but can't see my chat right now. On and off. The Fenster, good morning. CRC, good morning. So today is our dear friend Josh 702's birthday. He went live yesterday. So hopefully if he comes in, just make sure to greet him happy birthday. Well, I'm welcoming him to Las Vegas because we need it. I mean, we pretty much had what? Windstorms, we had dust storms, we had hail, had rain, we had a little bit of what do you call that? It's not a tornado, it's like a devil dust storm that took down a lot of power lines. I mean, are you off today, Steve, or no? Or are you at work? Judy, did you get good morning, Dave, how are you? Did you get Idris shirt already or merch? I know I got mine yesterday. I posted a video and a picture. I know um his merch yesterday too, so it was really a nice shirt. So shout out to Cousin B. Great designs. That shirt is very comfortable too. I like it. And I'm here screaming. Here we go. Morning to everybody. Morning, Brian. Be serious merch. Yeah, the Can't Be Serious merch. Susie, did you get any of Cousin B shirts? I actually like his merch a lot. I like that shirt. So I was telling everybody I'm not gonna move today because the last time I moved, my all right, Steve, get some rest. Thanks for stopping in. Last time I moved, we were uh, in a whirlwind circle, like stuck in a hole or something. Inara, good morning. I like I really like it. I never usually wear like, you know, colorful shirts. I usually like wearing black and stuff like that, but this red shirt popped out real good. I was gonna wear it today, but I was like, I don't wanna dirty my shirt. I'll probably wear it when I go outside or something. No. Now cousin B's not here. Cousin B's probably still sleeping, Brian. They all need their beauty sleep. I didn't say his name is Idris. We got our Skyrider out. All Skyriders up in the sky. What merch? There's another one right there. They look like shooting stars or Transformers about. Oh, I was watching Transformer this morning. So you know how when they come out in the sky, they're coming down the sky. That's how it kind of looks like, because they're coming all the way down. Yeah, Idris, you did not know that you had a merch coming out? Just kidding. Still waiting for Dave to get some merch. I mean, Dave and Karen, like they have the Let's Walk, and then Dave wearing a thong. I don't know if anybody's gonna buy that though. Shitbag merch. There you go. Oh yeah, this morning I had somebody come out here. Well, I came outside and setting up for my live stream, and there's a guy here laying down on the ground looking for chupacabra. If you guys ever find chupacabra, let me know so I could let this guy know who's laying down somewhere. I don't know where he's laying down, looking for chupacabra. So, morning, Tobin. How are you? I turn the music down because every time I turn the music up, YouTube starts acting up. Especially now I'm going live on YouTube, not Prism. Yada yada yada. And also, thank you everybody who subscribed to Meji's channel. Meji's channel's been growing, and hours he's able to go live. I don't know how he's gonna go live, but since he doesn't like the camera, but in 24 hours, Meji's able to go live. You see my girl. The sun should have been up already. Afternoon. Mary Jane, good morning. How are you? So while we're waiting for the sun to come up, yes, if you could drop that channel, it'll be awesome. I subscribed to the channel as soon as he announced it. He has one that's in there, but I think everybody has a second channel. Even J Tom has a second channel. It's an anime channel, which he's starting to build up. Who else has a second channel? There's a lot of people with second channels. So my second channel is Meji's channel, and that one's doing very well. Chair Bear, good morning. While waiting for the sunrise, it's finish your degree day today. National Root Beer Float Day. Morning. Regatta Day. 7 Day. Bolivia Independence Day. Oh wait, I got celebration of San Salvador. Farm Work Appreciation Day. I don't know if there's any more farm with all these raids and stuff. Fiesta de Salvador. Fiesta Patronale. Hiroshima Day. You guys, I remember taking history class and I saw that video. of the Hiroshima. So Hiroshima Day, Jamaican Independence Day. All right, you guys. Make sure you guys brush your teeth today. It's National Fresh Breath Day. No stinky breaths today. Oh yeah, National Breath Fresh Breath Day. National Psychiatric Technician Appreciation Day. You're gonna love this one. National Wiggle Your Toes Day. So wiggle your toes, everybody. Wiggle up. Jerk chicken sounds good, right? And to all of you fans, Sailor Moon Day. You guys remember Sailor Moon? I do. Deathstick, as soon as YouTube allows him to, he has 24 hours. Well, it says within 24 hours he could go live. Uh, I think I have a place where we could go watch the sunrise without my service being interrupted. Hold on. Let me finish my coffee before I start drinking my coffee. But we have to be very, very quiet, okay? So you guys could watch the sun come up, but we have to be very quiet. You got the merch? Awesome. I know you got a lot of merch. I think you ordered a lot of merch. All right. Everybody be quiet. We're going to go right by my window so we could watch the sunrise. Hopefully my signal stays on since I'm within the house. So we're filming the live stream right now. Be quiet, Midget. Shut up, Minji. All right. Now you see the sun. All right, look. Say hi. Say hi. Be quiet, Minji. You want to say hi, everybody? Look who it is. No, you can't come out. Say hi, everybody. Crazy. Say hi to the tree. You say free the homies, Idris. Now you guys can see the sunrise right here. All right, you guys can look at the sun, and I gotta fix my window before Midgie escapes. So hold on. Be right back. All right, back to sitting down. Oh my God, sorry guys. I'm not ignoring anybody. Just came back, and I guess goodbye to Judy. Everybody who came in, I do apologize and say hello. Uh, I had to put you guys next to where you guys could see the sunrise, and took some pictures. Made sure Midgie was okay. I'm back here again. Have a good day, Judy. What are we talking about here? Oh, I see J Tom. Sorry, J Tom, if I missed you. Hopefully you're doing well. Who else came in? If I miss anybody else, hello everybody. I do apologize. Thomas, I saw you come in. And to all my lurkers, good morning. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Our weather today. Whew. You guys want to know what our 5-day forecast is? I know Dave doesn't want to know, but you're going to know. You're going to have to know our 5-day forecast. I think you know too. There we go. Isn't this great? Isn't this awesome? 109 all the way around. 109, everybody. We are at 109 this whole week. Such a wonderful weather. 109. High 82. Right now it's 82. At the moment, we are at 80. I think we're 82 right now. Hold on. Yeah, see? So right now we're at 82 degrees, but today is going to be 109. Then tonight's going to be another 82 degrees. So, yeah, zero chance of rain. Zero. Yeah, but you never know. Our weather changes a lot. You know, Dave, that we have bipolar weather, and then sometimes, I mean, I'm hoping for a storm. I know a lot of people don't want the rain, but we do. We need the rain here. Yeah, because it's like dry heat. And you wonder why they say that Vegas is dead. Well, nobody wants to be outside when it's 109 degrees. We have foreigners who came here. I was watching this YouTube channel, and they were from the UK. And you know how everybody's doing I guess it's a YouTube trend now, talking about Vegas being dead, that Vegas is dying and all that stuff. Because there's 100 people doing the same, content, coming here to Vegas and reporting that Vegas is dead. But come to shock when they go inside the casino, they see people in there, people are in the swimming pool, people are shopping, people come out late at night. Like when the sun goes down, everybody's outside. So if you're thinking that people will be out there walking around in the sun at 109 degrees, you gotta be kidding me, because even us locals don't go out there. You know, we're always in some kind of unless we're working out there on the streets, then yeah. So if it's like 109 out here, you gotta add probably like 2 more degrees or so. So it'll probably be like 111. That's pretty much how strong. I mean, how hot it is. But yeah, we're not dead. I mean, we're all still here. We're just in hiding. We just don't want to be out here in the sun. So shout out to all the workers, construction workers, cone workers. I don't know, our first responders, everybody who's out there working on the streets. Not that kind of working on the streets. I mean, shout out to them too. They're trying to make their money, but even they don't stay out there. So, oh yeah, Logan did such an amazing job. Um, She actually messaged me privately yesterday on Instagram, which is amazing. She's such an amazing person. You guys, she's a real deal. And I was even surprised that she knew Kels because, Kels is an amazing person. So if you guys are not following any of them, Cinnamon Jupiter, Kels, Vibrant, Numbers, which is amazing that that she came out. She came to support the channel. Susie's an amazing person. She's like my soul sister. She's as well as Kels. Um, but yeah, I said street workers. Even the lot lizards, all right, are not out there. You could ask a lot of people. Lot lizards, um, street workers, if you know what I'm talking about, um, dealers, whatever. They're not out there. Nobody's out there right now. So, morning. There he is. Happy birthday, Josh. Josh just turned 21 today. No, he's actually. Did you say you're 34 today, Josh? See, Loudy Love said good morning, Josh, and happy birthday. Yes, Street Pharmacy. Street Pharmacy says no, not today. I'm not gonna be out here. I'm gonna be inside somewhere. If you need something, I'll be in my house or someplace that's cool. Um, we have Birdie Love. Oh wow, we have Birdie Love. We have Pecker, and we have Bubbles, all in the same place, right there. All watching the sunrise. Yeah, so you woke up rubbing your eyes? You shouldn't be rubbing your eyes. Yeah, he's still young. He's still young. Do you think he's the same age as Mike? I think they're in the same age range. Mike 18Q and Josh, they're the babies in the chat. I just saw the invisible plane, but of course you guys are not gonna see it because where is Loudy Love? That's Loudy Love. I hear her. You're only 14 in spirit. 14 in spirit. Hmm. I don't even remember what I was doing when I was 14 years old. I think after when you turn 21, that's it. Like you don't you don't remember how old you are after that because I know right after I turned 21, I wasn't counting my age anymore. I was like, and everybody told me, "How old are you?" And I'm like, "Hell should I know?" After 21, I stopped counting. Stand by. You're young still. You're gonna get your future lady when it's ready. Not when it's ready, when she's ready. When God is ready for you to be with somebody, He will present her, or she will present herself to you. There's a lot of people out there who's still single, still looking for, you know, their future wives or husband or girlfriend or whatever. But, just trust the process. Sometimes, you're not ready yet and you don't want to rush it because it's just that it's really a lot of people are rushing it because they want to be with somebody, then they end up being in a horrible relationship and all that. But when you're ready, when it's time, you will find that person. Because I've been through, after my husband passed, I went through a cycle of horrible relationships. I guess because they all knew that I was vulnerable. They knew that they could use and abuse me because I was in that type of state where I'm depressed and all that stuff. So yeah, I think after that last relationship I was in, I said, nope, I gotta work on myself. I gotta make sure that I'm okay. I gotta make sure that I love myself first before I love anybody, you know, all that. Because it's not fair to love somebody if you don't love yourself and if you don't care about yourself. So no, oh yeah, he hasn't been out yet. I wonder why his window's down. Sometimes you don't want to find that person. Yeah, I mean, when you're not ready yet, you're not ready yet. You can't rush it. I think this has happened to a lot of people where their windows are down. A couple of my neighbors' windows, their car windows were down, and sometimes you're tired, you forget that your windows down and stuff like that. You didn't meet your husband until the age of 38? Yeah, pretty much. I was in a rush. Well, I was actually forced in a marriage because, in fact, in our family tradition, as a Catholic and everything, you're supposed to be married to somebody when you're pregnant. If you're a Catholic, you know what I'm talking about. And so you think about it. I was literally, because, okay, here's something I don't even talk about, nor do I tell people about my stories. But when I met my husband, I only knew him for about a week. I knew my husband only for a week, and we got married because I was pregnant. Of course, you know, the baby wasn't his because the person that my oldest son's father, he passed away in a car accident. So I was pregnant in high school, and traditionally, if you're pregnant, you're supposed to be married. So when I met him through a friend of mine, and I wasn't really interested in him. Like literally, he had to chase me down. And when he found out I was pregnant, he took the responsibility. So so right after high school, well, he talked to my mom. My mom and him had a agreement or whatever it was, because I wasn't part of that agreement. I did not know anything. And he told him, if you're gonna take responsibility, then you have to marry her. So right after high school, I got married. I had my son, and then I started working. So really, I didn't have time for. So I really didn't have time to enjoy my my life after high school. I became a mom, I became a wife, I became everything else. So for about 30 something years, I didn't do anything but work. That's all I did. And provide for my family and everything. But yeah, ran away faster than Forrest Gump. Oh my God. Morning, Keats World. How are you? But yeah, moral of the story is don't rush love. Love will find you. If you're not ready yet, you're not ready yet. Don't rush anything. You'll find that girl. One day you will. I tell my son the same thing. I tell my two boys the same thing. You know, don't jump into one relationship to the other, to the other. Just wait. Get yourself situated. Save up your money. Get your own place. Everything. Don't rush things. Because just because you see everybody else have somebody, or, you see some, everybody's like, wow, where's my, significant other? Where's that girl? Or where's that guy that I'm looking for? You keep on looking for them. They're not going to show up because they're not ready yet. You're just going to end up into one broken relationship after the other because you're so desperate to find it. You're so desperate for them to be that one when it's not that one. So that's all. I'm not saying, don't get into a relationship. I'm just saying it's not ready yet. The Bunny Ranch, what the hell? Did I just read that right? The Bunny Ranch? Oh, yeah. If you want to go to the Bunny Ranch, I know Michelle Monroe has connections over there. If you guys want connections to strip clubs, bunny ranches, and all that stuff, Michelle Monroe, just hit her up. She has all the connection. Spearmint Rhino, Deja Vu, all that. All adult entertainment. Hit up Michelle Monroe. Bunnies at the Ranch. Now she's an amazing person though. STD Ranch. What the fuck? Oh look, you guys. We've got Birdie Love. We've got Pecker. We got Bubbles. And I don't know who the other one is. All right, there's two more up there. We're gonna name these other two the STD Ranch. So we have two unnamed birds up there. And you already guys know what the green door is. So actually Michelle's ranch. Michelle Michelle's last video, she talked about the green door and she talked about every single adult entertainment for people. So, I mean, the green door, you have to have a partner to go in there. Yeah, there's two unnamed birds up there. You see them? Goes these three is Birdie Love. So that's Birdie Love. Where's my finger? There is Birdie Love, Pecker, Bubbles, and there's two unnamed birds up there. But shout out to Michelle Monroe. Meiji. Meiji was here, you guys. You guys want to see Meiji? I'm gonna bring Meiji out. Okay. Here's Meiji. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. No, 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 no. You're not going nowhere. Uh-uh. Look at me. You're not going. Okay, I gotta put him back in. Okay, sorry. Again, he had to go eat some grass first and put him back in the house. Now he's dark, wet, smelly nuns. What the hell are we talking about here? I come back and you guys are talking about smelly nuns. I was like, what the hell are we talking about here? Lainey Grace, good morning. Karen would, oh, Karen is a trooper. Karen is a fun person to hang out with. I haven't hanged out with her yet, but I, so that's that. I've seen her going to nightclubs. I've seen her do a lot of I mean, if you guys watch her videos back then, Karen could dance. Karen could. I mean, if Karen could have her own, channel called Karen Got Wild, you know, be Karen Got Wild. Karen Gone Wild. Karen, though, she's an amazing person. Just joking around, Karen. Don't bite my head. Today, you guys. What's going on here? Yeah, went to Catholic school until, and then after I went to, so meaning I had to wear uniforms till middle school. And then in the middle of the middle school, I got taken out from Catholic school. So, but yeah, alcohol's not the thing anymore. I mean, back then, I already had king benches and all that stuff. And right after 105, I just started occasionally. I was never really a drinker. I did my, city drinking after I turned 18, after I turned 21, not 18. After I turned 21, for a year, I was drinking, going on parties, drinking, drinking, drinking. After 25, it was just only on occasions like birthdays, hang out with people. That's about it. Rare, really rare. Peer pressure, peer pressure. Morning, Paula. How are you? All right. Wow, 44 people in the chat, and all you guys are staring at is this lovely tree right here. Hello, everybody. Thank you for stopping in, because I know real quick. Dar Dar Beans, my home girl. How are you? Morning. Home girl. What's going on? What it do? What's popping? I don't know. I just started talking that way. But yo, if you guys are into pop heads here, what is going, dude? People are throwing bottles at him. People are throwing cell phones, throwing toilet papers, little kids. I mean, come on. He needs to stop. I don't know how many reactors I've seen this morning about him hugging this little girl, people throwing toilet paper at him. I mean, not the Charmin toilet paper. It could be like Walmart brand, the thin one. Um, but that's a lot of crazy stuff. He just needs to go on hiatus and disappear for and think about life, because it's getting old. and just move on. One ply, exactly. What a waste of toilet paper. Throw some Dollar Tree paper. Hell yeah. I mean, did they go to the bathroom? Did they go to the bathroom and take the toilet paper and went back to their seats and decide to throw toilet paper? That was some crazy stuff. I don't know. All right, we're gonna look at the tree of baby making right here for now. I'm gonna sit down real quick. Yeah, 5 years ago you couldn't find any toilet paper, and if you needed toilet paper, just go to the neighborhoods. Um, when people are throwing toilet. Now people are throwing toilet paper. Throw some kitty litter. Susie. Speaking of kitty litter, oh my god, I saw Loudy Love. Loudy Love is right by the trash can. I have Loudy Love like in the mornings, but I saw her like afternoons. Let me see if I could zoom into Loudy Love. There she is. I don't know why she's hanging out by the trash can. Loudy Love. Her beak is very shiny. I don't know. It's like shines like a diamond. All right, back to the tree. Yeah, I remember 5 years ago, everybody was fighting to get a toilet paper. Toilet paper was, she uses Dove soap. What the heck? Yeah, there's no toilet paper anywhere. I mean, I know somebody else who doesn't have toilet paper. You don't. Why is it so hard to get toilet paper when people are throwing toilet paper at artists and even unhome people have toilet paper. So I don't understand when people don't have toilet paper in their own house and stuff like that. Guys who missed it today, what we're celebrating today, I'm just gonna go through it real quick. Oh, let's do this. Let's just do this real quick. Oh, 1717. I got in a while. Wiggle your toes day. So Sailor Moon, wiggle your toes. And what the heck is that? National Fresh Breath today, okay? And National Technician Appreciation Day. Wiggle and all that. Shima Day. National Root Beer Float Day. And Finisher Degree Day. What? Raise your hands if you're sure. Yeah, you wiggled your toes? Okay, good. Too many ants over here. I don't like ants. El Natural. Don't if you're musty. What the? I mean, not only brush your teeth, not only, make sure it's fresh, but also wash your ass, take a shower, wear, weird, wear clean clothes, use toilet paper, don't throw it at artists, all that. To the people who are listening out there, I'm not talking about anybody. I'm just saying, wash your ass, take a shower, use soap, use shampoo, brush your teeth, because today's National Fresh Breath Day. Um, do your laundry if you haven't done your laundry. Wear clean clothes, because here who are homeless or unhomed look very nice. They smell good. They the showers that are provided for them out there. Some of them they don't even look like they're. Them look so professional and clean, and they you think that they have their home, but they don't. So yeah, hygiene is very not only wash your ass, but also little wear the cream. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, don't, don't brush your teeth with shampoo. Who brushes their teeth with shampoo? Maybe some people do. I don't know. That's kind of weird though. Not only don't brush your teeth with shampoo, don't brush your teeth with dishwashing soap. That's even worse. Hygiene in the Philippines growing up very important because we would we would bring like our hygiene kit, and the teacher checked if you had your hygiene kit with you. So it had your hairbrush, your deodorant. We also brought like little shampoo and conditioner in the kit because sometimes we get stuck in school because of the floods. Um, and we have with us. We would carry hygiene kits everywhere we go. In the fall, we were always prepared. So Klondike Bear, good morning. Just dropped a new video, which is hilarious. Um, but yeah, so hygiene has been very, very, very crucial to you know our mothers would us with little our chanclas or little bamboo sticks. Yeah, Josh, Josh today. Josh, make sure you get all the free stuff. Show your ID. You'll get free ice cream, free sand. If you have an app for Jersey Mike sandwich, um, if you go to if you had signed on us, you would have gotten a free meal. Well, not really free, but a percentage off. Your what the hell was that? Craziness. Um, yeah, but a lot of stuff are free out there for people who have birthdays. Jamba free Jamba Juice. I haven't had Jamba Idris. Well, that's Saturday and you're at home, right? You're not. If you're at home, do whatever you want to do. But if you're out there in public, please. You're not gonna shower. Wear deodorant. Change your, make sure you're clean. Don't go out and nasty in this heat. 107, I mean, respectful for others, please, that are want to be smelling like trash. Because even people would smell other people and be like, what the heck? That's good. That's good. It's okay, Pops. Drink your water. Oh, poor baby. Water, you're okay. I'm not gonna do anything. Poor baby. Or Dash, if I'm musty. He's really scared of me right now. I told him, go get your water. Wiggle his way out of here. Poor baby. Kels, good morning. How are you? Brush your teeth and your ass. No, you're not gonna brush your ass, are you? CRC. I mean, some people brush their ass. They do that, but don't same toothbrush if you're gonna brush your ass. Oh Lord. Just because we talked about what today was National Breath Day. Is Slow in here? Is my brother in here? Oh, he's still sleepy. Brother, wake up. Make sure you brush your teeth, okay? Oh, fresh breath day today. Everybody throw, oh please, blowtorch. What the fuck? I don't know about blowtorch your ass, but I mean, what the fuck? Holy crap. Blowtorch your ass. There you go. Throw that donut at my brother. He needs to wake up. It kills the germs. I'll post to my page. Oh my god. Just don't fart. I am laughing at right now. Oh Lord. That shit's funny as hell. In the Philippines, in my house in the Philippines, like I said before, my adopted parents were rich, so they had a mansion in the Philippines, but in my mom, I would always go in there, and she has a duvet. If you guys know what duvet is, you know. And I was always curious. I told my mom what that, and she didn't know what it was, but dad, I guess, uses it. But they had a duvet, and they had they had a really nice, let's say, his and her sinks and big ass closet. And then I would be in her room all the time. My mom's room was huge. They had a balcony in their room and stuff. It was a really big house. Check out this awesome. Oh, you posted some um Kels. Well, that with the right here. I'll show you right now. You see the it has a little flower thingy over there. Those things hurt though. Those when it pricks you and stuff. Yeah, it's growing some flowers on it. The cactus. I'm cool with the water jets too. To the ass, hard pass. I mean, in the Philippines, there are places that they don't really have a toilet. You have to shit in a hole. So you have to dig a hole and then shit in it and all that. So those are just like in the province. Some houses in the Philippines like are what they call bamboo houses, and we call it bahay kubo. Um, when I first visited my mom's, and they live in a farm, so they had their own farm. They have a rice field, and they had water buffaloes. I had a pet, which is a water buffalo, horse, bunch of chicken, goat. I had pretty much a lot of farm animals. And long story, my mom's um, brother's house, and them, where do you guys sleep? And they sleep in the ground. They sleep in the bamboo floor. How do you guys go to the restroom? And she just go right there, and that's the toilet. She goes right there in that hole. How do you clean your butt? Right there. They gave you like a basically to water. That's how they did it. So you had to get used to it. Gun with water in your ass. At Dubai one time, I was like, what the hell? I'm like, nah. They have that in the Philippines too. At one point, my other uncle, his house, they had that. It looks like a hose. And I said, you guys don't have toilet papers? He's, nope. You use that hose to wash your ass. And I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, no. They're like, what toilet paper? It's like toilet paper doesn't exist in the province. Let me look at Kelsey's let me check out Kelsey's post real quick. Slow's Donuts. um, okay. Post. Oh, how pretty. This is what Kels posted today, you guys. This is if you have to check out Plant Legit Blooms flower. Look at the donuts. They're so pretty. This is from Kels, everybody. Bunch of donuts for everybody. That's a pretty flower donuts. Click the link. Okay, hold on. Holy crap. Oh my god, look at this. I didn't even know that existed. Look at this plant, you guys. It looks like a donut. It's called Huernia zebrina, a plant flower that looks like a donut. It's pretty cool. Look at it. If you guys want to check that out, check out Kels's post. But that was pretty cool. These flowers look like donuts. That's so cool. I've never seen that before. To the donut plant. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I remember that, Mike. You should get that plant for your front yard for Slow. Oh my god. I know Slow's probably on his way to get it. It's crazy how YouTube gave me a notification saying that Raven Lunatic was live, but that was 7 hours ago. And it even told me Josh 702 is live. And I literally just got the notification right now. So if you were live last night, I'm just getting your notification that you guys were live. So mocking your work. She was actually helping you out, brother. I didn't know that. So the new Universal Horror Unleashed in Las Vegas, somebody's doing a walkthrough. It's already built. I mean, you can tell it's built already. That is the Universal Horror Unleashed. I don't know who that guy is, but his name is Five Fries, and he's doing a walkthrough to the Universal. Um, Shout out to Five Fries. I know it's the chat, and you have great sense. You have to have great sense of humor. If you don't, then I don't know. Some people are too serious about life, and you just gotta laugh about it. You gotta laugh about things. Laughter is a great medicine for everything. Um, you take life too serious, you're just gonna grow old, grumpy, and depressed, and hating everything, and you're gonna end up being a Karen. Or what's the guy? What do they call the guy Karens? I just subscribed to Five Fries. I don't know who that is, but I'm only subscribing to him because it seems like he has great content. Drake. Drake. I know they call. I'm gonna name the new um, guy. I can't even talk. Guy Karen's Drake. Then Kevin's. There you go. Thank you, Tobin. I knew Tobin would know. Kyle's, Kevin's. But why would they call them Karens though? I don't get it. Like, did somebody name them Karens? Because the Karen that I know, she's really nice and sweet. Kans and Chads. Yeah, the Karen that we know, she's very nice, she's sweet, she's fun. She's outgoing. She's an amazing person. So shout out to Karen and Dave. I used to watch the show on YouTube. They featured a lot of Karens. Are my birds out of water? No, I don't think they have water. I got really quiet real quick. The elevator ride took 6 minutes from the floor to the next. 6 minutes. Drakesha, Draken, Drakesha. Is that what we're gonna call him now? Drakesha, Draken. Oh yeah, Paula. About Amy, she's doing well. The only reason why she wasn't feeling good yesterday, because right after her Sinclaw and Amy's live stream yesterday, she was getting dizzy. I asked them if she ate already, because both of them were driving around doing their Uber Eats, and I noticed that they didn't eat yet, and it's hot. So anybody out there who's working out there on the streets, I'm not talking about, street workers, or even the street workers, but anybody who's out there, make sure you hydrate, make sure you eat, make sure you get some rest, because it's gonna affect your health. So she needed some rest. She needed to eat something. She needed to drink something, but she was feeling better after she got home. So just to let you know, Paula. And I think they said they were going back out to do more Uber Eats. So shout out to Sinclair and Amy. They even asked me if I needed something because they knew that I didn't have power, and it was nice of them to even think of me. So yeah, street workers. Oh yeah, I was asking everybody this morning, if you know where Chupacabra is, let me know, because that guy, I just saw him. He's just walking by right now. Oh, you can't see him. The guy right across the street. He was laying down on the ground here this morning looking for Chupacabra. So unfortunately, I couldn't help him find Chupacabra. So morking. Why I said morking? Good morning, squeaky bird. Draken needs some of him. Yeah, now this guy was tripping. He was like, I'm looking for Chupacabra. And I was like, dude, get off the ground. Chupacabra's not here. I'm about to start my live stream. Can you move somewhere else, please? And thank you for not flashing me your elephant, because I don't want to see no elephants early in the morning. Little baby elephant. Karina, good morning. How are you? Yes, tonight is Wednesday night bike ride. Sinclair and Amy, Vegas Unlocked, and the other me. It would be cool if they all went on a bike ride together. The other me, Vegas Unlocked, and Sinclair. It'll be a Wednesday night bike ride to remember. All streamers will do a bike ride, because I Laughing Lion does the bike ride too. Um, Well, Mark does bike rides because he already has he has tons of e-bikes. I mean, he's gonna pretty much open a store pretty soon. Holly Sheets, good morning. How are you? Paul M, how are you? I need a bike, Paul M. You know, can't afford to get a bike right now. My son has a e-bike, but it's not working right now. The bike I had is broken, first of all, so I can't use that one. Plus, I really don't trust the roads right now. There's so many open holes and cones, and I don't need no stress just riding a bike. I'll ride a bike around, around my complex, but I'm not gonna ride the bike out there because there's way too much holes in the ground and constructions and cars that don't really care about you. They just want to run you over. Oh, look at the little baby bird, little baby Twitter. You guys can see little baby Twitter. Little baby Twitter is hopping around over there. I don't know, y'all could see her. There she goes. I knew she was gonna jump around and disappear. Oh yeah, say hi to Mr. T over there. It's okay, Karina. I mean, a lot of people can't make it to my live stream, and when they do, I appreciate them. Like Holly Sheets right here. I haven't seen Holly in a long time. Oh my God. Dave, you and Karen are going to be live tonight, and if you are, what time are you guys going live? Like around 8:15 maybe? And I saw Paul M here. I mean, one day I will. One day I will ride the bikes, but for now, The only reason why the last time I was supposed to do a bike ride with them, and the only reason why I didn't is because back then I ended up being in the hospital because of my health problems. I mean, I still have the health problems, but it's not as bad as before. Um, I mean, it's good. It's good for your, exercise is good for you. All right, daughter beans, have a wonderful, blessed day. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you a lot. But yeah, yeah. I mean, if I had a bike, I would be biking. You know, other than that, but right now I don't have a bike, so Weird Al in concert. Where's Weird Al in concert? I haven't heard from Weird Al in a long time. You want to post Sin's channel? I gotta look it up. Yeah, Josh, enjoy your birthday today. Go get your gimbal and all that. This time, next time. All right, hold on a second. So Dave, I was telling everybody you should do a bike ride. You and Karen do a bike ride. I said it would be cool if you, Karen, Mark, and a lot of YouTubers do a bike ride in Las Vegas. But I don't know. I'm just over here around construction. I just don't feel safe. I mean, I'll bike around here. We could do a bike ride over here around my complex, but that's about it. Or even up in um if you watch Mark's videos, he went biking up on Summerlin. They have biking trails though. Oh yeah, e-bikes are, by the way, they passed a law here in Vegas. You're not allowed to e-bike in the strip, or else they'll give you a ticket. Yeah, so tonight there's gonna be a lot of streamers tonight. We've got the Wednesday night bike ride with Sinclair and Amy. We have Vegas Unlocked tonight. We have the other me tonight. I think the other me goes on like at 3 or 4 o'clock, maybe five. I don't know. I'm not sure. Um, it really depends. They don't have really a schedule. Like I don't have a schedule when I go live now, since I just go live whenever I do. Usually it's 5:30 in the morning, and then pretty soon I gotta figure out how Meji's gonna go live because now Meji's able to go live, but Meji doesn't like the camera, so Tobin, we are when Renee is here in October. Wait, Fenster, you're talking about Dave and I mean, hold on. Did I read that right? Can Dave unicycle in a thong legally? I mean, this is Vegas. You could, like I said, when you come here to Vegas, you could wear whatever you want. If you want to wear a dress and you're a guy and that's your dream. If you want to wear bikinis all day, you could do that. I mean, people wear whatever they want when they're here. You could wear a costume all day. No one's gonna judge you because it's Vegas. Especially if you're on Fremont Street. Everybody will just think, hey, you're part of the performers. I want to dress like Transformers or dress like Michael Myers or you want to dress in a drag outfit, you could do it. No one's gonna judge you. Yeah, you could wear a bird costume, you know, Sesame Street. You could wear a banana costume and chase the gorilla. I mean, you want to be a lot lizard for today, you could be a lot lizard for today. You want to be Shrek for today, you could be a Shrek for a day. So speaking of e-bikes, I mean, they say Disneyland, you could be a kid for a day if you want. Las Vegas, you could be anything you want for a day or two or a week or for the rest of your life. I don't know. Think we have another fire. Shout out to Las Vegas Fire because I see more smoke in the sky. Mm. It's fire season, you guys. Um, Yesterday we had a big fire um, up in the valleys, a complex that they were building. It was a three-story complex, which is now burned to the ground. They don't know how it started or anything. I'm gonna be in Vegas to be a showgirl. There you go. I mean, you could come here in Vegas, dress up like a little kid. You know, you could be a showgirl for a day. You could be, I don't know, whatever you want to be, crocodile, whatever you want to be. It's Vegas. No one's gonna judge you. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That huge fire. It was a complex that was being built, and they don't know how it started, but it was a huge fire. I mean, it used to be you could be a kid if you want. I mean, Toys R Us back then, Disneyland. I still love Toys R Us. If Toys R Us was still around, yeah, I know, Idris. I'm just saying. Some people like dressing up, cosplay or whatever it is. Speaking of dressing up, shout out to Vegas um, horror. Um, they're such an amazing people. Shout out to Christy. Christy is the one who carries little what's the name, Chucky doll. Shout out to Vegas horror. They're just amazing people. I known them for a long time here in Vegas. I know a lot of the performers in Vegas, in Fremont Street. They're all amazing people. Vegas Horror Squad. Vegas Horror Squad actually got into it with the people on the strip. There was a lot of drama that was going on behind the scenes because if you go to Las Vegas Strip, they do have a Michael Myers, a Chucky, a bunch of horror people, but they're not the same people as the Vegas Horror Squad. The Vegas Horror Squad will never harass you. They will never beg you for money, never touch you. But the people on the strip, of course they will. They'll harass you, face, they will, you know, because there was a lot of rep. People were saying that the Vegas Horror Squad was those people on the strip. They're not. If you meet the Vegas Horror Squad, they're the nicest people that you would ever meet because they stay in their circle and they take pictures. That's it. They don't go harassing people. And I had to defend them um, one day because I had to post something about them and told everybody that the Vegas Horror Squad is not the people on the strip because those people on the strip, they're horrible. They're a bunch of bullies because they were trying to post stuff like saying that the Vegas Horror Squad were horrible people and this and that and blah blah blah. I'm willing to fight for people who I care about. So yeah, they are, Holly. They are. And I got to meet Christy one day. Yeah, they were thinking it's for insurance. That's what they were thinking. Sometimes, there are people out there like the UNLV. I don't know if you guys remember that UNLV fire couple. Well, it's not in UNLV, but on the UNLV, Karen happened to be the first crazy ass woman to film the. Oh, but there was a fire over there, right across UNLV. It was a complex where there was the UPS store, bunch of restaurants, and all that places over there. And when I used to live down that area, I used to go there all the time. And when I found that was on fire, I was horrified. And people were saying it's probably because of insurance purposes. It was too high or whatever, and people were trying to burn the place down. I don't know. I don't think that's the case though. But people like to spread fake news, and that's pretty much social media nowadays. But yeah, shout out to like I said, shout out Um, you guys are missing out if you're not subscribed to them. They do interviews behind Fremont Street. When I say behind Fremont Street, they do interviews with the general manager, with pretty much anyone and everyone, and Karen people. They're very generous. They're kind. They're a people person. So, Devin, you never heard of fake news before? Uh, what rock have you been hiding on? I'm just saying, I'm just saying famous words. Now that's fake news, exactly, right? Horrible. Person says, I'm just saying, and if ever, this is not a threat, but if you ever say something about me and I find you, I in my face because I'm just tired of it. I'm not the type of person who would back down on a fight. I've been through it. I'll defend myself, everybody that I know, because enough is enough. I'm done with the threats. I'm done with the BS. Because I know that person's gonna run. And his mom. I'm not even scared of her. She's nothing. I know them before they came here to Vegas. With a lot about these people before they came here, but I don't talk about it because I was told not to disclose those information because they're, you know, the authority. So that's all. I'll message you. I'll email you. Talk about it. It's about my troll, the person who hates me a lot. You're very nice. I said something about you. Okay, so while everybody's here, because I'm gonna say this right now. No, I am not dating anybody. I am not dating Jay Bird. Get that shit out of your mouth, Fro. Fro 14. I know you're watching, and I know you troll me. I'm tired of you talking about me behind my back and telling everybody that I'm dating Jay. Not dating Jay Bird. Jay Bird's like my little brother. So stop talking about me. I had to say it. Sorry. Message by people saying that I'm dating Jaybird. No, Jaybird is like my little brother. So get that shit out of your mouth. And that's even disgusting that you talk about me because I have kids who are the same age as Jaybird. Just get that shit straight. Exact's none of their business, but I'm just saying because Jaybird is like my brother, like my little brother. When they talk about stuff like that, it is you know that shouldn't be. You shouldn't be talking about stuff like that. And I used to support Fro all the time. I never said anything bad about him, but for some reason, ever since he became friends with the other, he's just been an ass. Period. Just had to say that because that was bothering me. But yeah, and because we all live here in Vegas and stuff like that, and then people would talk and ask, and it's people who come up to me when they meet me and they're like, "Hey, you and whatever," because they were saying that. I said, "Who said that?" And they told me exactly who said it, and I know who exactly who it is. And because I know they're watching. Your haters always watch you, so I'm gonna put it out there for you guys. Oh, yeah, I know. And I used to respect him. I used to support him way before. that person. You already know who I'm talking about, Devin. Devin knows, Klon know who this person that we all talk about, and I don't like to mention his name because he did couple live streams and told some stranger on the street that was a dealer and all that stuff, and that I did report that video. I reported that live stream. Um, People know me out here as Baby Love out on the street because of my best friend who passed away, the army vet. He would always call me Baby Love when we're out on the streets, and I would introduce name. You have your legal name. My street name was Baby Love. My legal name is Christy. So when I'm out there on the street, people knew me as Baby Love, and people would call me Baby Love on the street. When I say I was on the street, but I never did anything. People protected me when I was out there. I was just nice to everybody. I helped people out, even though I didn't have anything. If I made sure people had food, I have a motherly instinct, and I protect my own people. Them, simple as that. There's a code out there in the street. We all protect each other. So when I heard him say that to this other stranger, saying, "Hey, if you see out on the street, morning, um, go see her because she deals in all what the hell." When I heard that stuff, I was like, nah, dude, I'm reporting you. Dude, you shouldn't be talking about me because I don't talk about you, nor mention your name. But whatever. Moving forward, I already said I wasn't going to talk about this, but it in me because I got that message a couple of days ago. Yeah, I know. I think a lot of people don't. I mean, there are channels who are, trying to take him down. It's been 2 years now. This person's still channel is growing, falling for the scams and the lies and and I'm gonna tell people right now, YouTube channel, use your disability or just don't use your disability YouTube channel and scam people. I have family members who are disabled. They are they don't use disability for to scam people or to tell people um, they're not accountable for their action because they're disabled. I'm sorry. Shout out to Las Vegas PD. I forgot to shout you guys out because I know you guys are watching. But like I said, I'm here to advocate for the bullies. I'm here not for the bullies, against the bullies, against human trafficking, against domestic violence, and all that. So, hi, little bird. This little bird's scared of me. No, I'm not advocating for bullies. To say was coach. Wait. Yeah, I know, Devin. And he still talks about um the other me and everything. Have a great day, Dave. Karen. No, I'm not advocating for bullies. No. I had to against you guys, against Patrick New York. How are you? Where's your holy crap, this bird just scared the hell out of me. I had to repeat myself. Please. But yeah, you never know. Yeah, channel, apparently. Sure, good morning. How are you? I bully myself. Yeah, that I will admit. I'm my own enemy. So what's going on, Patrick? I haven't seen. And yes, I'm entitled to our own opinion. We all know what the right and wrong is. So, and for people to act stupid and this person's stupid, they're not stupid. It's part of their act. It's part of their act. It's part of their content. Everything. Because I'll fight for anybody who gets bullied, who gets, if somebody's talking bad about them and I know who exactly they are and I know what type of people they want to fight for you because, you know, I just don't, I know I'm mostly wrong. Hey, I hold myself accountable all the time. You know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And if I did something wrong, I did something wrong and I would apologize. That's holding yourself accountable. I hold myself accountable everything, you know, but some people just don't know so just stress. It's too a waste of time to even like, you know, activity and stuff. Well, most of us, exactly. We're all one's perfect. If you think that you're perfect, that's you, because no one's perfect in this world. Some people think they're better than others. That's fine. That's your thing, not me. Because hell, I'm not perfect. I'm not an angel. I'm not no Mother Teresa. So get that shit out of your head. I'm not. I do believe in God, verse. I believe in a lot of, you know, we all make mistakes. Every day's a learning curve. I learn about my and and I do make mistakes. That's part of life. Even learn. I a version of yourself. We, that's what I'm saying. That's the key word. Try. I depend on what you're talking about. If it's trolling, I might be better at that than most. Yeah, I that I could do. I don't back down on stuff like that. But an argument. But if you about me or talk about me, I expect you to say that in my face when I see you. Don't run away. Don't talk behind my back. And if I do confront with it face to face, I expect you and don't say, no, I didn't say that. I would never say that about you. I'm like, okay, I got receipts for everything I talk about. I make sure I have all that evidence to talk about that, whatever it is. Have a wonderful, blessed day. See you tonight. See you, everybody, tonight at Vegas Unlocked. Or I don't know what's going on around me. I heard a lot of fire. I heard a lot of police. I heard a lot of ambulance. Hopefully everybody's okay over there outside around me. I know there's a lot of fires that are going on. Don't start fires, everybody, because it's kind of hard to start. To, I mean, I understand. Like I talked about this earlier, there are people out there who are starting fires because for insurance purposes only, I guess, whatever. But such an inconvenience for a lot of people. And it's attention seekers. A lot of these, there's so much narcissistic people out there, so much people who want attention. If they don't get that attention, they start stuff. They start something big. They get bigger and bigger and bigger, and I don't know what, to a point where it becomes worse than, all they want is attention. And if you do need, if you're going through something in life, talking about mental health, because mental health is very important, seek help. They work hard enough. They're not only working here in Vegas, they're going everywhere at Vegas. They went to Texas to help out, for the floods and stuff like that. They're doing a lot of things. While we're sleeping at night, they're advocating and helping others are out there looking for human workers, looking for people who are out there help on the streets. Um, they volunteer. They do a lot of stuff that we don't know of. But yeah, exactly. We should be thankful. I'm thankful for everything I have, little, small, whatever. If I have nothing, I'm still thankful. I'm thankful. I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful to, know everybody. Smokey prevents wildfire. Smoke hasn't been preventing wildfire lately because there's been fire everywhere. Look at I mean, you could tell. Look at the mountains. You could, because it's all smoke. Smoky mountains right now. You had to put yourself on a timeout for a minute. What did you do, Susie? Oh, I thought only you can't prevent bears wearing hats. I mean, bears are wilding out. I think the funniest reels I've seen is the bear twerking and rubbing their backs on the wall. They look like they're, dancing and stuff. Dancing bears. So we're doing trends, dance trends, the things you find on. I was really, really tired for you. Sing Claude, how are you? It's good to see you, my friend. How is Amy doing? Are you guys doing the Wednesday night bike ride, Sing Claude? St. Claude's my neighbor. I'm still waiting for the. I'm still waiting for them to come pick me up. Waiting for the mothership to pick us up or something. I don't know. I need a vacation from this world. Maybe I could. I don't know whatever planet it is. It has bear ops. If you guys haven't watched Klondike Bears, the ride is maybe at this point. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that she's doing about her yesterday. Yeah, in this type of weather, like I was telling everybody, make sure you hydrate. Don't forget to eat. If you don't have anything to eat, find something like crackers or something to hydrate. Your body needs to rest. I understand, we need to find money and stuff like that, but you need to rest because it's just like, plus you get stressed out. Electrolytes good too. If you could get some Pedialyte or whatever has electrolytes a lot. Um, have some crackers or something to you. But yeah, you need to rest sometimes. You can't keep on going and going and going. PK, sometimes I worry about that kid. I said that kid because sometimes PK acts like a kid, but PK, he parties hard and he works hard. He's a stock investor and does a lot of work at home too. Um, not only putting out, he's also working stock investing, partying, he's blogging, he's doing a lot of things, but resting and sleeping. So hopefully he got some rest. Hopefully he got some sleep. Because it will get to you when I've done that for how many, working, worrying, not sleeping, not resting. You it took a hold of me. Look at my health now. It's been so horrible because I forgot while I took care of other people. You know, didn't go to the doctors 20 years. That's how long since I've been to the doctor before all this. Coconut water is good. Yeah, I love coconut water. But when my husband was still alive, when I was still working, around me was good before me. I didn't start taking care of myself till he passed away. Sheets, have a wonderful day. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you a lot. Yeah, sea salt is good. Regular salt is not good for your body or diabetic, you know, or I I have hypertension. There's different type of high blood pressures. There's hypertension and there's there's different ones. But you gotta take care of yourself all the time. Are you lactose intolerant? I'm the same way. After I had my second child, I've been lactose intolerant. So, but I still love my I still have my milk. I still love ice creams and stuff like that. But lemon juice water, I like lemon juice water too. Yeah, the more health conscious you are, yeah, especially in this heat, you gotta hydrate. You really do need to hydrate because that's when you start getting dizzy, you start getting headaches, and you're next thing you know you're about to pass out, and you don't want that. You don't want that to happen when you're out there. Yeah, same here. Idris, same here. Cheese doesn't love me anymore. I really do, but I can't have that much anymore. Like lactate around, I carry that around. I know what's his name? I know a lot of people who are lactose intolerant. Gandametic, instant diarrhea. Oh my god. Yeah, your body changes every day. So if you're an um your liver damage is when you start doing things differently. When you're always at them, you get yes. DTM is lactose intolerant, so he carries it cracks me up when he carries those expired lactate. I must be the rare breed, not lactose intolerant. And they say if you are Asian, you're automatically have IBS or whatever it is. Because I know a lot of Asians have milk and stuff like that. Even though we grew up with milk and because I know when I was a little kid, my mom would always she said it's good for your body, it's good for your body, and now it's like not good for my body. I'll be I'll be like nope, I need more. They have silk milk, which is like they have coconut. Um, they got a lot of substitute and stuff like that. But I know a lot of people who have IBS. Go also peeps. All right, Karina, have a wonderful day. I think we've covered a lot of topic today. That's what my live stream is about. It's talking about everything, anything. Oh, I'll be praying for Richard today. Sorry about that. Give him hugs for me, please. Um, if everybody could pray for Kowski. Fireheart just came in, um, and he said that they're putting down his dog today, Levy. Um, guys, I know how hard that is to lose your pets and stuff like that. So lots of prayers to you, Richard. Prayers to you too, and for everybody. Noodles takes his probation. Sorry about that, Fireheart. Give him. We're praying for you today. I had a good friend of mine I mean, he, his dog Levy has cancer. Oh wow, I know it must be really hard because I know a lot of people here they have pets and animals, and your pets and animals are like family. Hard to make those type of decisions and stuff like that. So praying for the guys. He needs lots of prayers. I know how hard that is. Our dear friend Tony Therese thing a couple months ago, and he's still going through it. It's really hard to lose your fur baby and stuff like that. So prayers to everybody, and prayers to everybody who lost their loved ones or are about to lose and stuff. Was that Midgie? I heard someone crying. Yeah, I know. Sometimes your fur babies are the closest you have, and their family. Like Midgie is like family to me. Midgie's like my friend, my
you know, he's my everything. And I've told my son, I don't know if I could survive without Meiji. Meiji has health problems too, you know. I monitor him all the time. He's a strong cat, but you just never know. Yeah, I know it's still hard for him. I try not to talk about it, but even though I did not know Tony's dog, Mindy, but I feel like I got to know Mindy from the video and the live streams he had with her. And then during the last day, he had called me, sent me a video of him singing to her before down and stuff. So I know how hard that is because I felt it. I was live that day, and I remember that day specifically because when he sent me that video, I was live doing my sunrise stream. And if people remembered, I was crying that day, my ass off because I cared about Mindy, I cared about Tony, you know, all them both. So your queen kitty sitting right next to you. Yeah, you know your fur babies are there for you. They know when you're going through something. They could tell that you need somebody, you know, because they're right next to you. And I kept that video. I told Tony I'm keeping that video for the rest of my life because it just means a lot to me. For him to share that video meant a lot to me, you know. And I've been praying for him every day. I know it's hard. And recently he's been very lonely. That's the reason why I posted that video with Meiji going to visit him in Australia. And one of Meiji, he went to go see Tony while Tony was sitting up in the mountains crying because Tony had a video of him crying, thinking of, you know, Mindy and stuff. So I said, make a video where Midgie went to go see Tony and comfort him and stuff like that. But I know how hard it is. We are praying for Richard. We, you know, have a wonderful day. Yeah, hug your pets. Even on my, but I did hug him earlier, so it's only in his terms. Midgie's very picky, but he's also loving, he's caring, but on his terms. He doesn't like being touched too much because it's like too much stimulus. I mean, you know, stimuli or whatever you call it. He's very sensitive. But yeah, much love and hugs to Richard Slaga, Fireheart's significant other, which I'm so happy for you guys. I really am happy for you both. Yes, CRC. Thank you for reminding me about that. Because my doctor reminded me that I have to go check, you know, for cancer and stuff like that. That was one of my biggest fears to check for that, but I need because I know something's up. Especially living here in Vegas and having all this stuff around us, you know, it's very cancerous. I do need to check. We all need to take care of each other, ourselves, self love, self care. You know, I know people love to take care of other people, but you gotta, it's very important to take care of yourself. Because I know I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn as hell. Hella stubborn. If you tell me, you know, go do this and I'm not gonna do it. I'm also a procrastinator. And I try my best not to procrastinate anymore. If I have to do it, I have to. So You're back, brother. Welcome back. I know a lot of people don't like going to the doctors or hospitals. Hell, I hated it. But now, if I do need to go, I need to go. First one to call. Before, I'm like, hell no, I ain't gonna. I don't want to go do my surgery. I don't want to do that. Now I'm like, no, I need to go. I know when I need to go. And recently, I heard somebody saying that Vegas Valley Hospital is trash. I'm sorry, it's not trash. They are the best people that are out there. They take care of their patients. They are very professional, and I never had an issue with Vegas Valley Hospital. So shout out to Valley Hospital. Shout out to LVA because that's where she works. Um, it's right next to UMC, so they're like right next to each other. Shout out to all the hospitals, all the staff, all the nurses, doctors, first responders, all of you guys. You know, without you guys, we wouldn't be here today. I know I had issues with some hospitals before, but you know, people make mistakes. Some of them are need to be held accountable for. You know, some hospitals I don't like, and I would never go back because of what happened to my husband. But other than that, you know, I know they're doing their job. I know some of them they don't care. Some of them, a lot of them do care. But you know, just wanted to say that out there because somebody Vegas hospital, Vegas Valley Hospital is trash. It's not trash. That's the hospital I've been to for many years. All the staff there are amazing. They've helped me out. They've done everything and anything just to, you know, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today, be alive today because they pretty much saved my life. The doctors knew what was going on. They, you know, knew, you know, what to do just to because I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for them. And towards the end, my husband went to Vegas Valley Hospital and they made sure that he was, you know, they tried to recover him, but he was already gone, you know. So, and then he was transferred to UMC. And that's the reason why I kind of got pissed off at UMC because they sent his body off to the um, funeral home and, you know, them cremating his body because for 6 months I couldn't find my husband. Not 6 months, 5 months. Yeah, not all hospitals are trash. There are some hospitals, not all of them. But I just wanted to say that this person said that Vegas Valley Hospital is trash. They're not. It's not. Trust me, they're not. My son goes there. I go. A lot of people that I know who are in this complex, a lot of elderly and veterans, they all go to Vegas Valley Hospital. The only reason why I got mad at UMC is because they released my husband's body, not 6 months, but for 5 months. We couldn't find his body anywhere because it was during COVID, and you know they were just transferring him to one, you know, funeral home to the other, to the other, to the other. So, J Tom, how are you? I'm glad that you're here. Channel. I subscribe to your channel, by the way, your anime channel, and I know you're busy, so hardworking, going to school, taking care of the family, you know, doing his boat channels and stuff like that. So, yeah, his birthday. My husband's birthday is August 9th. He would have been, what is it? He died when he was 45. So he would have been, what, 50 today? Oh, 50 on the ninth. He would have been 50 years old on the ninth because he was 5 years older than me. I'm 45, so he would have been 50 on August 9th. But I feel like he's here all the time though. I'm going to start posting on, okay, just wondering, because I subscribe to that channel. And then Brian also has another channel, which I subscribed to recently. Yeah, if anybody who's really, really hard on my husband's passing, it would be my oldest son. Because my oldest son is very close to him, and he really took it really hard when my husband passed away. He thought that it was his responsibility, but I told him no, it wasn't his fault because he took care of him. Um, when he went to dialysis, when he went to the doctor, he relied on my oldest son. And when my husband passed, my oldest son took it really hard, and he left the house and he moved in with his ex fiance. And ever since then, he never came back home because it's too hard for him to be here. Because my late husband passed away where I'm in this house where I'm staying in. So I know it's hard for him. Every year during his birthday, I know my my oldest son because he misses his. That was his best friend and everything. So but I know a lot of people who lost a lot of people during COVID. A lot of people during COVID, because COVID was tough, really hard. Especially a lot of people who have health issues before COVID. He had COPD, so a lot of it was breathing issues. He had COPD. He had, you know. Oh, I know. Yeah. See, I see a lot of signs that he's around. Midgie actually is one of his reason why Midgie is around is because of him. He loves Midgie to death. Sometimes whenever I look at Midgie, it just reminds me of him because when you look at Midgie's eyes, he looks like human eyes. And sometimes Midgie had to put me on cannibal, and he would look at me and it would remind me of my husband. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna calm down. You calm down too, because he would get mad at me. Midgie would get pissed off at me sometimes, and I'm like, yep, that's my husband. I see signs here and there, like mourning doves, birdie love, pecker, and all of them are. Um, and I did a research what mourning doves are. These three birds that are always around me are the people who have passed in my life. So my mom, my dad, and my husband. Now there's four of them. So my mom, my dad, my husband, and every day I'm finding more mourning doves showing up every day. Every time somebody passes, there's more of them that show up, and I take that as a sign and stuff like that. So, but yeah, happy birthday to Josh again. Hopefully, he has a wonderful day today. I know he's gonna be splurging himself today, going to Best Buy, buying know stuff that he needs for his live streams. I think he said he was going to Red Rock as well for lunch or something like that. Hopefully he enjoys himself today. Again, prayers to Richard Siglowski. Praying for his fur baby, and everybody else who needs prayer for you today. Um, Again, thank you everybody who has joined me today. I appreciate all of you. You guys are all amazing. Thanks for all the love and support. You guys keep doing what you do. I'm proud of each and one of you. Whatever it is that you're doing, I'm proud of you guys. Especially J Tom. He is doing it. He's putting the work and you could see it. Passing all his exams, getting a new apartment, having new merch, having 2 channels, taking care of his family, all that. With that said, everybody, have a wonderful, blessed day. I will talk to you guys later. Gotta go. It's getting hot out there. Talk to you guys later. Much love. See you guys tomorrow, 5:30 a.m. on another sunrise stream. God bless you all. Talk to you later. Take care. Oh, watch out for Midgie. Midgie will probably go live whenever he's allowed to go live. So talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.